everyone. Hey, everyone. Welcome to today's live streaming, everyone. Hey, how's it going? Hope you are having a great Wednesday today. Hey, everyone. Yeah, so this week I've been working. So, recently I published so latest update. So in the latest update, I added added watermelon bazooka variation. Kingfisher Abu Garcia さん。welcome. Greetings from Finland. welcome. そうなったかな。implemented new variation for watermelon bazooka. So that's because I wanted to prepare for localization so that I wanted to finish aspect that want to complete scripts at the moment. Yeah. That's my point. So I finish it. So that means I don't have much to do during today's live stream. But yeah, I'd like to. I need to do something during today's live stream. So I hope you. Kingfisher さん、does your game run on i5 1040p with Iris? Iris, so it means that, 何やったっけな。onboard graphics card. Actually, I haven't tested it. So we see minimum specs that listed on Steam page. Every game has its minimum requirement. So I thought that it means that there is some established way to tell what is your game's minimum spec. But actually, it turned out there is no way to tell that. It's just based on our developers, we don't have way to tell that exactly. Yeah, it's an embarrassment. I'm using Unreal Engine 4, and Unreal Engine 4 should have minimum requirement. I haven't tested onboard graphics card so far, so I can't tell for sure, but let's see. Unreal Engine 4 game. Minimum requirement. O'Reilly Media? Is that? I don't know. I don't think it'sどっちがいいかな。まあ、let's see. So it might be requirement for Unreal Engine editor. Yeah, it's for editor. doesn't mean requirement for game. Unreal Engine. ミニマムシティ、for running games on. So, yeah, yeah. For running games on. 5か。So, yeah, so, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell exactly what is the minimum requirement. It's so embarrassing. Epic Games Dev. This page covers hardware requirement for Unreal Engine. Ah, it's a developer, so all recommended hardware, minimum software requirements. Graphics card driver. It's a Unreal Engine 5, maybe. So yeah, sorry, but it doesn't tell, so graphic card should be on board or not. So, yeah, so, I'm sorry. But according to this, it says, so, GeForce 470 GTX or higher. And 8 gigabyte. It's a game development か。sorry, I can't tell for sure, but the requires thank you so much for support. It means a lot. Thank you so much. So, sounds like so. Yeah, yeah. 16 gigabyte memory suggests. I don't know. So, yeah, please try my demo. You can play demo for free. So, it should be. It should be a good way. Hey, Renan-san, what is today's YouTuber gossip? Thoughts on the Puff Daddy's situation? So. For some reason, so today I don't know, it seems like I found that name on Japanese newspaper, the news website. And I don't remember that, so that Midashi headline tells that Puff Daddy is so hip hop, so important person on hip hop. And I forgot. 何やったかな。sexual misbehavior, if I remember correctly. I don't know. いやいや、キングちゃんさん。サグさん、you are right. That should be a good way. Okay, so yeah. どうしようかな。Actually, guys, I don't have photo. I don't have work to do during the live streaming. It's, so currently, preparing for localization. And also, I've been just started to preparing for my next video. So, next YouTube video. So the last video it was that, before I came to Georgia, so it's more than, I don't know, more than half of a year ago, almost a year ago. So it's a, it's a quite a while. So I've been thinking about what kind of topic should be good for my next video. And so I do, so also I haven't been able to contact Sin, unfortunately, for weeks. So it means I can't rely on Sin's video. So it means I need to reach out to new people through my video. So it means I'm thinking about more broader to have broader appeal. Let me know your idea, opinion, what kind of video should be good. But I think I need to report my outcome, result of early access release. And also I want to describe brief history of this prostate development. So have you noticed that there are quite a few game dev blogs on YouTube, and a small percentage of them are quite popular. I'm not that guy. So I'm not quite sure, but haven't watched that. But people like Ponty Pants san looks like he's super popular, and also his games are feels like doing good, doing well. Yeah, that's great. I'd like to learn from him. どうしようかな。変わった。Kingfisher さん、is it difficult to find food items that you like in Georgia? Yeah, actually, Georgia is relatively, なんやろな、people, kind of famous for good food. So Georgian food is said to be great, but in general. And I agree with that. So So that's great. So actually, so basically I'm using a delivery service from a Georgian restaurant and grocery store for my daily meal. And yeah, that's great. But so actually, variation. Yeah, it might be so kinda. It's great if I can use more variation, but kinda difficult to get it from just delivery. So maybe I believe Georgian people know how to get a variety of foods, but so as a foreigner, I'm not I don't know nitty gritty. So ways to access various foods, unfortunately.ゴジロイさん。はい、わらが。そう、どうしようかな。And so, after, 大丈夫だ。わらが。not working too hard. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So, I updated full stay uh, several, so this week, last week, and then, so I'm, yeah, I'm doing good. So, I need, so I I did Kickstarter campaign and some of rewards were that so let's make a trap based on backer's idea and also make a enemy based on backer's idea. That's a reward and I haven't delivered it yet, so I need to do that. So currently I'm planning to do that. So I'm going to doing preparing for localization and also at the same time I want to do this work with my workers finally. So that's I think next month what I need to do next month. And also, yeah, YouTube video. Yeah, it's a and right now I'm in kind of middle of task and struggling to find what I should do in today's live stream. So please everyone, give me some comment so that I can talk with you guys. どうしようかな。So also I need there なんやろな。Some people are requesting Steam achievement. So I researched it a bit and seems like so some games have lots of achievements. Some are so like more than 50 achievements or something. It's it's that much. And so fewer games with few achievements seems like so kinda 20 or something. So how many do you want? Hey, Bruiser, welcome back. Hotel news, yeah. Last week, a Dutch student stayed at my house. Oh, really? That's great. He was a viewer of my YouTube channel. He's doing research on Hikikomori. Oh, okay. That's great. So, yeah. Have you, have you had a similar approach? Actually, so I've had so some some people have contacted me and said that like they are studying, researching on Komoris in Japan. And basically I'm ignoring them. So yeah, it's a prison. You are so nice. Yeah, I don't have luxury to deal with them. But yeah, hope you are having fun time. And why are they studying, researching Hikikomori? I suppose every country should have similar guys in that. But so, some, seems like some culture are more family, have culture that allows family are living in the same house. But meanwhile, so Anglo-Saxon countries seem like they don't allow their children living in parents' house. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ryu-san, have you had any ideas on what kind of achievements you could add? I think just 20 would be okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you have an idea, please share it with me. So, so simple one should be so seems like based on my research, simple one should be beat second stage boss, beat third stage boss, and such. And also there are some unique kind of achievement should be like beat this enemy with this move or with these items or collecting this item, complete these items and such. So in my case, I can add something like unlock magical girl and such. So it's easy. And unlock tempura special kill move and such. So that should be easier. Wow. Kill enemies with RC car, more than 20 enemies. Like that. Also, so you need to prepare for these icons, so small pictures. It's also, it's not so easy, I guess. Hendrik-san, welcome. Finances doing. Thank you for caring about important points. Yeah, it's actually so. Actually, so yeah. At this moment, I haven't received to sell the money from Steam. So Steam will send you money end of the next month. So it means so they typically we will receive Steam sales at so 30 of every month. So yeah. And I'm just so using my my bank fund なんつうんや saving just my using burning my savings. So yeah, it's scary. I'm kind of scared if I can receive sales this month correctly. Yeah. きのこさん、welcome. It's amazing that you have lived in Georgia for half a year. Yeah, I can't believe that. Have you ever thought of streaming on Twitch before? I've seen a lot of gamers there. Yeah. So actually, I'm doing multi-streaming. So using service called 何だっけな Restream. So it's so right now it's sending to Twitch as well. Yeah, Goldilocks-san, thanks. Kingfisher-san, I wish I had some sake. I don't know. Why? ラーディさん。リアリI feel so, なんつうの。I feel I'm losing. So, my English is getting worse little by little. I don't know. Hope you are right. キノコさん。Yeah. Does need to ever stream playing games or reviewing other games? So yeah, that's interesting. So actually, I only had one occasion that I streamed playing Streets of Rage 4 once. And so yeah. So maybe after publishing full pre-publish full launch or full stay. So I might do playing games. So I actually want to play other indie games to plan for my next game. So actually it's very important for me. These streams here, yeah. So that's right. Adi-san, thank you. You're doing good, Nito. Yeah, thanks. So narrow. Yeah. So basically, I'm doing good. But I need to do. I need to sell more copies of Pulse. Other than that, I'm doing good. OK, そう、困ったな。何しようか。What I should do today. Actually, I fixed bugs as fast as I can. どうしよっかな。ラディさん。I hope some of the variety wacky streamers I know played. They tend to bring a lot of players nowadays. Yeah, you're right. That's so super important. So I've been thinking of contacting more streamers and YouTubers. So Radis-san, if you have a recommendation so, of streamers, please let me know. So write in comment feed it. I will contact them. Yeah, I will. Warriors-san, you could do a video about living in Georgia. That would be very something new. Seeing a Japanese hikikomori in such an exotic country. Yeah. So, I recently discovered again that I am a hikikomori. Introvert person. Yeah. So, I should. So, at some point, I want to do that. あと、I feel, なんやろな。need some excuse to do that. If Georgia has some indie game event, I definitely go to there, but so, seems like, at least I don't find indie game event. And so, if they have some Comic Con or something, I want to go there. Or, so maybe, also, so it's a funny story that so, last night, so around midnight, so so it's a kind of noisy night, but so suddenly people started shouting around, and so adult voice and children voice, so shouting, and so cars on streets start honking, and it seems like last night, Georgian, so there was a soccer match, Georgia versus Greece. So I'm not quite sure, but probably that's the case. So seems like Georgian soccer team to beat Greece team, and seems like it means Georgian team can go to European Cup or something. And so Georgian people were super crazy about that. It's interesting. So they are almost so it's noisier than New Year's Day. I didn't know Georgian people love national team that much. Sujiku-san, hoping you get more sales. Yeah. あうじゃれずや。そう。hope, that's so. I need to do work too. If,前は。 I want to get exposure more on YouTube. So it's a shame that Tejiku-san, I haven't been able to contact Sin. So, so seems like I can't use Sin's channel either. So it's so unfortunate. So I need to find a different way to get exposure. Himiko-san, I would love to watch you stream a game while talking with us. It's difficult. So yeah. But actually, so I think, so that's important. So English fluency should be great tool to get more views. So that's the reason I want to become more. I want to polish my English. What is your favorite video game of all time? This is quite difficult. It's quite difficult question, but so basically, so in my childhood, I played tons of beaten up games. That's the reason I picked beaten up game for my first commercial game. And so it's difficult to pick one, but so probably so Alien vs Predator from Capcom is was a good beaten up game. Inoko-san, I would love to know what are some of the popular snacks in Georgia or culture shocks you've experienced. Popular snacks? So, snack ね。I need to research on that. So, how you, it should depends on what you call snack. That's so, なんやろな。I'm not sure that king curry should be a very famous traditional food, but it's a snack or I feel it's a meal. So no, it's not, might not be a snack, but so in Georgia, walnuts are used in various ways. So for salty meals and also for sweet snacks as well. And so they have walnut cream cakes, and that's great. I haven't eaten such kind of cakes in Japan, so that's what impressive. That's impressive. ラディスさん、そうです。カルチャーショックス。なんやったかな。ストレイドッグス。I love stray dogs in Georgia. So in Japan, you can't find stray dogs. You can find stray cats, but not dogs. So, but in Georgia, there are lots of stray dogs. They also they are vaccinated. So they are 管理されてる。うん。And So they are in control of people. So, 保健当局。So it's interesting to see their stray dogs are enjoying stray dogs life. ラディさん、I think tomato は、バインソース。Yes, yes, I sent a key to バインソースさん。But tomato, I don't know. Just thank you. I will take note. トメトさんもどうやったかな？ I feel I might see, I kind of remember his name. So maybe I sent key. デジクさん、I keep posting on Neeb's Gaming. Let's game it out and a new one called Wicked Wizard. おう、なんやろ。So, posting about birthday? If so, that's amazing. Thank you so much. But so, I don't recognize any of it. So, I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, thank you so much for your support. Or is that a streamer's name? I'm not quite sure. But I will. そっか。せっかくやから。I don't have much to do on my game, so let's check this. Neves Gaming. What is that? そうかそうか。sorry. It's a YouTubers and streamers name, I guess. Okay. Thank you. I need to research. Mine did try playing this a year ago. Birthday? Really? Grab back gamble. I heard that so some famous YouTuber tried but crashed. Oh, didn't know that. That's a Miney-san. Oh, thank you. Didn't know that. That's great. That's unfortunate. Hope they noticed that I sent a key. オレグさん、エラン。I think if you make more funny YouTube videos similar to the 梅干し video, your channel would get attention without help from other channels. Really? So, actually, so that video is that though I'm at that moment. So when I posted a new video, my video want to do more views than previous ones. So kinda, I feel struggling to get views at that moment. So then I try to, okay, let's make my best video for broader audience. That's my intention of umeboshi video. And it's not do that well. Then I kinda abandoned. I kinda gave up at that moment. So, it took quite long, almost a week. So yeah. So so I'm not quite sure if I can do. So I learned that YouTuber is great. And it's better to if you can make fun video without a lot of editing. So, yeah, that yeah. I haven't still fixed plan for my YouTube channel at this moment, but still I want to do bit more try and error actually. Although it looks like my streaming connection is not good. Okay, I will change my connection to USB tethering. Wow, ひでえ。あれSo, internet connection of this apartment is not good, unfortunately. Okay, I changed to USB tethering. So, hope. 何やったっけ Hope it help. Randy-san, practice helps with learning English. Yes, you are right. Or talking English, I mean. Yeah. I need to. So it's doing live streaming helps me a lot, but I think I need to do conversation. Actually, I really don't have opportunity to do conversation with English in English. That's a weak point. Oh, my OBS panel indicates that internet connection is not still good. It's sad. Uri-san, I'd like to see a blog of Hikikomori creator in Georgia. Oh, really? Okay, thanks. I will consider that. 何がいいかな But yeah, at some point I want to do more Georgian focused video. Himako-san, I'm looking forward to the research. Yeah, thanks. Tejiku-san, I don't really watch many streamers, but yeah, comments and suggestions to stay. Yeah, thank you so much. It really helps. That's the best way to do stealth marketing. Spread stay. Thank you. Kimo-san, your membership video was so funny. Also, what is your favorite meal to cook in Georgia? And do you miss Japanese food? Yeah, so kinda so. I'm just doing boiling vegetables. And the same thing I've been doing throughout my Hikikomori life. Boiling vegetables. But other than that, I don't know. So Georgia has so great, なんやろ、soup, stew, so beef stew, called culture. Yeah, I like that. Also, king curry, meat buns is great. Hey, Mr. Gripper Game さん。Welcome back. Came for a few minutes to check. Yeah, thanks. I'm doing great. Finally published, released Stay into early access. A month ago. Yeah. Oh, hope you are doing good, Mr. Gripper Game さん。Hunting Boo さん。Sorry if my pronunciation is not good. Welcome. Yeah, actually, so I already released it into early access a month ago. So you can check it from link in the description field. Yeah. OK。待って、どうしようかな。Sorry, I will turn on lights. It's getting dark. こっちか。こっち。ミティクリバーゲームスさん。あれ、お久しぶりです。Yeah, thank you. But yeah, so to be honest, early access is quite challenging. So, so please share this information in your channel. Early access is tough. So please, probably, so it depends on game genre, but so. OK。どうしようかな。What was I can do? So I had some feedback. So I had a feedback that high driver jump is too high. So let's fix this. Actually, that's what I agree with that. Whatever. So I I realized that so recently that do you know Shirazad, the horror games creator from Japan. I found they are recently getting quite popular, but I already knew them years ago, and at that moment they were not that popular. So I think it suggests that so you need to keep grinding. You need to keep pushing. So keep making your games. That's what I learned. Missing River Games さん。I can guess it is quite difficult. Even if I get my games for free now, I do not see many downloads. Yeah. So seems like, what I feel recently is that so people need reason to try new thing, game, or other media as well. Then so popularity should be a good indicator to try it or not. And so we need to be intentions or careful about why our user pick our games to play it. I don't have an answer for that, but so kinda it can be called hook. I don't know. But some games have this hook and some other games don't have. And we need to move to this hubs. Move toward this hubs area. So it's a tough work. どうやったかなファイルドライブは。えーっと、えーっと、お I suppose I did, launch here. So this launching value is a bit too much. But also, I think I should. At this moment, you can't move much, but maybe it's better to that player can move change direction during pile driver. And at first, let's test what kind of launching value is. Feels good. I decrease value here. あれマジかよ。ああ、そうか。あ、どうやったっけ。えまあいいや。ああ、そうか。Is that OK, OK. Connecting OK. あれこれやったっけな。そうか。OK. So let's try. おなんじゃこりゃ。What is happening? What is happening? It's scary. Why? Seems like for some reason I copied logo. It's scary. びっくりするわ。どういうことよ。あ、しまった。大丈夫か。It's scary. Isn't that? Okay. なんか、もうちょっと、こんなもんか。Maybe, not bad. I want to see in the in-house camera. よしよし。Not bad. パパオンさん。笑顔。ニートくん。You can try to make a very small funny game based on current trend and to get some small funding to keep you going on. I hope you do well. Yeah, that's a great strategy. I think I agree with that. From another indie dev. Oh, thank you. Are you doing that strategy? Interesting. So, can I check your game by checking this your name? So if not, so please send me DM. I want to see your tactics. Learn from your games. And so I feel it might be just my it might just my gut feeling, but so after this success of small games like in Vampire Survivors and such. So yeah, small games are more mainstream compared to a few years ago when I started to developing full stack. So yeah, so actually at that moment, so I tried to make small games like $5 and such. But at that moment, there are not much success case. And also, I couldn't come up with a good idea. Do you have, so this, なんつうの、roguelike, these roguelike games are good fit for small, cheap games. But so, other than that, do you have recommendation to see such kind of thing? I think that, なんや、Hang it over with creator's name. That, so, macho guy spawning from base, trying to climbing up with hammer. That game is a great example for that as well. But yeah, it's another, so it's, yeah, it's a difficult, difficult to come up with what, so it should be a great way. And also, happens, I'm not very successful, still struggling too, but we can have a huge chat. Yeah, Twitter is, I'm opening my Twitter DM, so yeah, that's why. Thanks. You notice a good trend, just take a leap of faith. So, but I feel that some people are good at come up with smaller types of game. But so some people might not, I feel. And but great part of smaller games is that you can so repeat it, so try it, you can try and error in a short amount of times. It should be safer. So I spent 6 years for per stay. It's definitely too long for solo devs without job. So it's definitely not good. So kind of failure, I need to admit. Evergreen san, welcome. But actually, so I'm not regret making per stay, but it's a definitely I chose this keyway. Yeah, but yeah, it's difficult. Evergreen-san, I noticed on Twitter, it seems most JP artists and creators are very positive about AI technology. It's very different from Western opinions. I'm curious why it's so different in Japan. Really? So I don't check Japanese Twitter feed, so actually I don't have any opinion and haven't noticed that trend. Actually, I had opposite uh, guess about that. So, but yeah, that's interesting. So, actually, I don't feel Japanese art. Do you mean Japanese artists are accepting AI art? So I heard opposite thing that so Japanese artists hate AI arts, and so some artists stopped posting their arts because they feel kinda they feel it's so intimidating and threat for their passion work. So I don't know. And actually, so in Japan there are online shop for this doujin books, doujin work. And as far as I know, they demand that AI creation should be tagged with AI. どうやったかな? But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Papon-san, you can also look up things like Slay the Princess. Are you talking about in the AI context or small games context? I'm not quite sure. But so, Slay the Princess is an interesting example. I'm not quite sure about I feel どうなんかな. So this kind of なんつうの meme types of popularity. So it's it's a same category of Choo Choo Charles. So meme category. I don't say anything about their quality or something, but just the way they are become viral. We can't aim such direction with calculation. It means that if you are talented in making a meme, it might be a good way for you. But I don't know. I'm a person like trying to make a meme and failing with. I recognize myself like that. Don't feel bad about this. I also worked in this for 10 years without a big hit. It's a it's a difficult field, I guess. So but also at the same time, I feel musicians should be struggling more than us. So when I think about the musicians' struggles, I feel I need to work hard. Dreamcatcher should be encouraged. Dreamcatcher, I didn't know that title. It's a new game, right? Skills developed over time will not go wasted. Yeah, it should be true. Yeah, that Vampire Survivors guy is also has a career of making games for casino games. We can see that Vampire Survivors effect I believe it's from his career of casino game. So liking treasure chest is opening kind of particle is pure kind of effect. Yeah, learn, we can build our skills from various our previous works. Eva Green-san, I noticed like many mangaka illustrators excited about AI. Really? I didn't know that. Interesting. How complicated? Yeah, I believe so. I believe some artists definitely were discouraged by AI, as far as I noticed. But maybe some more, yeah, more, なんやろな、technology, pro technology types of creators are welcoming AI, I guess. Papon-san, I'm referring to indie dev productions in Japan. They looked much like a game from PS1 era. Comedy style of games, but could be difficult appealing to Western culture. そう、あれそうではあはあ。Which context, but okay. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. I feel Japanese creators have this kind of, I don't know, comedy joke types of direction in common. Like we can see it in Yakuza series or Suda games and such. Yeah, I know. Slay the Princess, indeed. I I don't know much about Slay the Princess, but so it's a very interesting case actually. I'm curious how it got viral. So as a how visual novel can become viral. So Doki Doki Literature Club was a free to play game, if I remember correctly. It's a free for a long time, then became viral. Then they put product version and it sold well. But I'm not so free game can have a more access point to become viral. But I'm not quite sure how Slay the Princess could become viral. That's great. It was a narrative game, big hit last year. Yes. But more psychological horror, Lovecraftian. Oh, interesting. So I recently heard the game, JRPG types of game. It's published in the last October, around that times. And it seems like having 10,000 user reviews or something from new devs, self-publishing. Then it's also early access. And it kind of blew my mind. And it has so similar psychological horror it has a theme of quite so cannibalism and such. So quite なんやろな。quite shocking theme. It seems like this shocking horror types of games for relatively younger generation is getting popular. 若本さん、I also worked part-time with indie market. Sometimes they hire people to dev game. Don't worry, it will bring you some positive minds once you try it. Oh, interesting. So does it mean you doing marketing work for other indie games? That's interesting. Mission is more difficult. Yeah. It looks fun and interesting from the comedy aspects, but the sales aren't really counting. My opinion is that it's good to watch like comic comedy show, but not really hooking fun for players. Oh, I might be wrong, but I have seen a few topics like this. Hmm. Okay. Evergreen-san, I think I have that feeling because I follow many Japanese artists on Twitter. Very few are expressing concern about AI. Oh, really? I I didn't expect that. So the rest don't post anything about it. Ah, what types of? So I suppose it's not they are not hentai artists, isn't that? So or otaku artist. So kinda otaku artist. Uh, I just imagined that. So more worrying about. So artist drawing cute girls mainly. Drawing girls from popular animation kind of artist. I feel they are more worrying about AI. But maybe just my, I don't know, misunderstanding. Ah, so, so you are working for other devs to make their games. Doesn't make sense. Okay, okay. Sorry. Yeah, it should be great. So in my case, I don't have a specifically great part, strength. That's my weak point. Evergreen-san, I follow both. Okay, interesting. Mm, thanks. I will pay attention for that. I feel like it's probably true majority feel negative about it, but they don't want to speak about it. You understand the Japanese people's feeling. That's a typical Japanese attitude. So also, so artists should be careful about their customer's eye, so user's eye perception. So I'm not quite sure. So general sentiment from about otaku people in Japan, what they are thinking about AI. I thought, yeah, it's not it's not that good when I as far as I noticed. Upon you can try any position in game dev industry, really. But so, so right now it's a super super difficult situation is that I had many developers are struggling to find a new job right now. But yeah, anyway, so hope let's hope the situation will get better soon. And I heard that so next year it can become better. I heard that so some veterans talked about like that. I have a friend who loves game and applied for mobile ads marketing operation etc. and he got a remote job from China. Interesting. So it should be so Chinese tech job, tech industry have are having hard time as well. That's not good. Yeah, but so yeah, it should be so. Artists are so we can so there are countercultures. So people can people will attack artists if they speak what they don't like. That's sad. Almost, from what I've heard, they are a multinational team which they approach different developers from other countries. Oh, interesting. He's a non-technical person, but a psychology degree. Interesting. Evagonis-san, if your house is on fire, you should do something. I feel like this is that kind of situation. Yeah, actually, it's true. But so it's actually shortcomings of mm, general attitude of Japanese people. They don't, they haven't realized that they have power to change the situation, outer situation. They don't know that, unfortunately. No worries. いやいや、パパさん、サルゾン、チャンネル4、チュクマニアさん、こんにちは。なんか、いやいや、laying off. I believe so. Chinese situation is a different reason. So, the Western situation. And I believe in Japan, so there are not mass layoff in tech industry. It's more likely to monetary strategy from US Central Bank, FBR, and their business practice in gaming industry in the US. なんだっけ。まあいいか。Okay, so it's getting late. So thank you for watching today's live stream, everyone. So I'm doing live streaming every Wednesday. So hope I can see you guys in next Wednesday. The live streaming. So thank you so much for watching today's live streaming, everyone. See you next Wednesday. Bye bye. Thank you. Stay Weekly Livestream. Thank you. Hey. See you next Wednesday.